The Business for Peace Community Development Foundation, also known as B4P CODEFOUND, is a not-for-profit and tax-exempt organization registered in the United States of America and Liberia as a global organization inspired and led by its founder and executive director, Lindora Howard Diawara, a Liberian native. The Business for Peace Community Development is on a mission to increase and sustain the voice and agency of women and girls by building their capacities to access resources and tools for social, political, and economic justice, cohesion, and financial independence. With its headquarters in Wangabong County, north central Liberia, the Business for Peace Community Development B4P CODEFOUND is in readiness to scale positive change processes in your community.
The Business for Peace Community Development Foundation is actually a product of my graduate work. The foundation is one that targets women and girls and is built on two key pillars: the pillar of peace building and economic development. Those pillars for me are very important because given our own context as Liberians, we went through a civil war. And in as much as we've all tried to do so many different things to try to end the war and also try to maintain the peace, there are also issues of livelihood. In my career as a peace builder, over time, we've seen that talking about peace building and negating the importance of livelihood as a key component of the peace building roadmap, it told me that there was a big gap. And so in terms of the foundation and what we set out to do, we thought just focusing on those two key pillars would be good anchors to help empower women and youth, specifically girls in Liberia, but also in the diaspora. But in terms of our mission, we have a mission to increase and sustain the voice and agency of women and girls, to build their capacity to access resources and tools for social justice, for cohesion, and financial independence. We think that entrepreneurship opens doors for business development opportunities, not just for women, but for young people. And what it brings for us at the foundation is that it gives us the opportunity to engage with stakeholders and community members that we will be working with to work on the issues that are most important to them. And we will work with them and help develop programs that would, like training programs in terms of business development. What we look forward to seeing is that, for example, if we have a couple of women and youth that have interest in becoming business owners or who are already involved with businesses, who are doing hand to mouth for time being, but over the years we see that they graduate to another level where they improve to the extent that they really become business owners and grow the business over time. That for us is going to be a huge success. There are other people who are coming on board, are contemplating on whether or not I am sincere. I've had those questions come to me. Some have asked, well, do you have a political agenda? And I said, no, I don't have a political agenda. My agenda is working to help to improve this country. Nobody else can build it for us. So you bring your ideas, I bring my ideas, we join together and see what it is that we can do to support other efforts, others like government, the international community, other organizations. That's what I've done all along, and that's my passion. So we're working in Liberia, but also with the diaspora communities, working with them to say, hey, there's more beyond politics when it comes to Liberia. Try to arouse their interest to come and do more support, give more support to people in Liberia. So I call on diaspora Liberians to come home, see what's happening, find something that they're interested in. It may not be the foundation, but other things that they're interested in, and come and help to rebuild this country.
I'm part of the United Brother and Sister Women Group. And that group fall in Pong County. Some of them dealing with agriculture and some of them dealing with business. And I really appreciate the madam that bring the organization to us. Actually, we are feeling fun. Because since we've been in Liberia, nobody had brought this kind of thing to us before. She will be the first time and we really appreciate her what she did for us. I'm telling our partner to give more support to us because with us support we cannot go anywhere. But I really telling them thank you. What they do for us, we telling them thank you. And may Almighty God bless them. And we really ask for support. Let us support the organization and the organization will able to support us. Then at least we can able to get benefit from it.
War Affected Women were founded 2005, January the 5th, when we came from the display camp. And when I came from there, the idea that I had there, I brought it on board when I came to the community, to my mother, my auntie, my sister. You let's get together and do something that it will be our children's future, that it will be helpful to us. And when I brought it on board, some people agreed that we start working on it. And the question was, we just coming from work, who will support us? I said, by God's grace, the way we will start, people will support us because we just coming from work. Some NGOs will be coming in the community to help. So from there, that's how we were organized. From that time up to this present, we stay working. They farm, we're not supposed to be digging with our hand. We need the 2 power tiller for the plant. Anybody give us support, you will not regret. I think you can see that big warehouse because in 2016 we cultivate the whole 65 hectares. Other farmers, when they grow their crops or whatsoever they get, if they don't have place to store it, I tell them to bring it there and store it until.
And so if we are working with them and encouraging them and helping to make the environment conducive for them to come and not try to exploit them when they come home, I think it creates that opportunity for us to work hand in hand. This is our one country. There is no other place that we have to call home besides temporary homes that we have around. And so only us can do the magic, change this country. So come, let's work together and do what we have to do to rebuild Liberia.